Welcome back, watch fans. Today we are talking about not Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Nope, we are talking about the world of Rolex Day-Date. That's right, we're giving you the Rolex Day-Date market update, specifically Rolex El Presidente white gold meteorite dial, the Day-Date 40 meteorite dial. We're talking meteorite dials, my friends. Now, speaking of meteorite dials, you got to understand something, okay? First of all, meteorite is not that rare. It's like a couple $100, okay? Some of the peasants in the watch community, grifters, bukiaks, you got these like Serbian bukiaks, like the Bear Clooney. That's the guy who operates a motel in Toronto with dead hookers in the bathtubs and bed bugs and infesting every bed. That guy, he wears a Rolex Day-Date not date, not Day-Date. No, he wears the GMT, the Pepsi, I think a Pepsi, whatever. It's the GMT watch with the meteorite with the red and blue like dial for infants. It's like a children's watch, basically, with the proportions are all fucked up. The loom takes up all the space on the meteorite. So that is a watch for peasants, okay? There's also a Daytona meteorite, which is also a peasant watch, because look, here's the thing. When it comes to the meteorite, and by the way, I'm very specific with the meteorite. Every meteorite slice is going to be a little bit different, okay? They're all going to be a little bit different. And Rolex makes beautiful, they have beautiful specimens, as does Jacques de Rose, which is why I bought the Jacques de Rose. But I only bought it because I wasn't able to get my hands on the Day-Date meteorite because the prices were bananas. But we're going to talk about the prices right now. We're going to get to the prices, but you need to understand, that's right, you Google it. You need to understand that every meteorite dial is going to be different, and you got to get the good sample. You got to get the good one. Don't be a tomato can. These Muppet Boiler Room channels are going to flim-flam you. They're going to flim-flam you, steal your children's lunchbox money, and they're not even going to think twice. That's right. You got to be very careful. You got to get the right meteor slice. I get my meteor slices right from, right out of the ground. I get those meteorites, right as they dig them up, as they hit, they hit somebody, they catch them, whatever it is. But you got to get the right ones. They got to acid wash them. You got to do a lot of stuff. It's not easy. It ain't easy. Now, here's what's going on. So, bottom line is, but if you're going to get a Rolex meteorite, the Day-Date meteorite is the best one. That's with the baguette diamonds. Now, here is the problem. Let's talk about the problem in the market. Now, again, I've been following this watch for a number of years. I did a few videos talking about this because I'm a fan of the watch. I'm not a fan of the price because I know for a fact that it's going to collapse in value. Again, historically, the Day-Date has sold for a discount of 30%. You couldn't give them away. Again, you couldn't give away a Day-Date. It's always been known, the Day-Date was always known as a dog. Okay, it was always a dog of the range. Again, by the way, speaking of Rolex, hang on a second. Speaking of Rolex, look at that. Now that is good marketing. Okay, you got the St. Francis Yacht Club. This is the St. Francis Yacht Club, and very prestigious place. I wish they would let me in here. They haven't approved my membership. They haven't approved my membership. I need. If any of you tomato cans. Oh, this is, by the way, Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Let's see if there's money in here. Usually there's money in these things. Oops, no money. But this is good luck. No money, no honey. Oh, there we go. So the St. Francis Yacht Club. I had a yacht. At one point, a classic yacht. Well, let's just say it was used. I had a Californian 38 trawler, 1978. Had some nice wood on the inside and all that. And but I was not a member of a yacht club. I looked into a few of them. I couldn't find, the location I was in. I couldn't find like any that would give me any benefits because, I don't want to hang out with these mooch bums like sailing. I'm not into the sailing bullshit. I just wanted to have a place which had like good amenities, because look, when you're on the water, when you're on a boat on the water, it gets chilly, especially in the winter. You want a sauna. So I wanted a place which had good sauna, steam room, good food, gym, you know, those type of things. Those type of things are important to me. I'm not into the sailing bullshit. I mean, I guess it's okay, but you know, the problem in California, the water's cold. It's really not. I don't understand the whole thing. The water is just too cold for sailing, in my opinion. You're too exposed to the elements. It's okay, like on the East Coast in the summer, it's great, unbelievable. I've never been on a sailboat in Florida, but it's probably the same. It's probably great. Sailing is not for cold weather. Because you might fall in. Also very possible. Anyway, we're talking about the day dates again. But if any of you tomato cans are members of the St. Francis Yacht Club, I would actually like to check it out. I'd like to maybe, because I am actually in the market for a yacht. I'm in the market for a yacht. I don't know if I would have it out here. This is not Northern California, but I am in the market for a yacht, small yacht. I'm in the market for like a 36, like a Carver 36, something like that. You know, not just modest boat. I don't need like anything fancy. You know, I'm not doing like a whole big production. And now this is some yacht. You know who used to park next to me? You know who used to park next to my boat? My yacht was actually where I was docked. They had they also bring down there was a guy who's a very serious racer, the guy who owns SAP software, or I guess the founder of SAP. That guy's a very serious sailing guy. He would have, like, at that place, he had a carbon fiber sailboat that he would pull out of the water. He had it up on on the sticks, or whatever you want to call it, which is that's a lot of money to do that. But then the boat, they had to lift it out of the water every time he would want to go racing. That was probably like a $10 million boat for just a bullshit, carbon fiber sailing boat, racing boat. You had Frank Gehry. Frank Gehry had created a very interesting, kind of quirky yacht with titanium and like balsa wood. It was wacky. He would pull up next to my yacht because I was kind of like in this merino. I had a cheap deal. I got a very good deal. But anyway, let's get back to the world of Rolex Day-Date, where we went off on a tangent. So here's what's going on, guys. The prices are collapsing fast with Bill Clinton's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse. Okay, don't get scammed by these tomato cans, these Muppet boiler room channels. Okay, we're talking about the Tweety Bird. We're talking about Deputy Droopy Dog. We're talking about the Pillsbury Doughboy with the Taliban beard, the Amish honey bun maker. You got the Puerto Rican Charlie Brown. You got the Puerto Rican hubcap thieves. And all these characters are out to steal your children's tuition, your children's lunchbox money. You got the JJ Bukiak, you got Stevie Wonder in Miami, you got all sorts of characters. You got Dirty Sanchez, Mustache Man, Fake Aristocrat, Grifter of Venice. You got, look, the watch community is full of guys who are out to get into Uranus. Okay, they're out to get into Uranus. They're space explorers, and they're very interested in Uranus and how to get into it and give it to Uranus long and hard. That's what these guys want to do, especially Don Corleone, Il Duce di Chomastan. Okay, so here's the deal. The Day-Date 40 market. Okay, and again, I look at the meteorite as kind of the flagship of that range. Also, the rose gold green dial. Okay, again, the white gold is not for everybody. That's why I think the watch may not be doing well, because I think the people who buy Rolex Day-Date, they want to be flashy, so they want yellow or rose gold. Okay, and the rose gold is probably the most beautiful. Okay, the rose gold Day-Date 40 is really going to be the most popular. It's going to be the one that's going to retain value the most. But I'm a low-key guy. I'm just a low-key type of guy. So I've been tracking this watch, and what's going on is the price is, again, it was always sold at a discount up until COVID, and now what you're seeing is now the Muppet Boiler Room channels are pricing the watch basically at list. Okay, they're pricing the watch at list on Chrono 24, brand new, unworn. Okay, let me repeat that again. These Muppet Boiler Room channels are pricing the Day-Date 40 at list. How are they doing that? Well, the list is 55. Let's say you got the sales tax, which is another, let's just say 10%, right? So you're talking about basically 60 grand, and that's what they're going for on chrono. They're like 60 whatever. And what that is telling me, okay, this is a very dangerous situation. Okay, you guys are thinking, oh, we're just going to go and buy one now. No, here's what's going to happen. Here is what is going to happen. The price is going to drop faster than Bill Clinton's pants and Keno's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse and a Chicago bathhouse, okay? Because what it's telling you is that the ADs are not seeing demand. That's what it's telling you. Okay, if these bukyaks, these Muppet Boiler Room bukyaks are selling those watches for a list, okay? So that means, now how could they be getting them? I don't think things are that bad. I don't think things are that bad where the ADs are selling them below list. That could be the case also. I don't think they're that bad. I think they're selling them at list. But what it's telling me is something is definitely wrong. There's something structurally wrong. So I don't know. You leave your nasty and vicious comments below, okay? But there's something structurally wrong with the Rolex Day-Date market. Precious metals, people are not buying because you're getting in 60 grand. It's a lot of money. And here's the thing. You ask, why haven't you bought the watch? Well, look, I only buy watches that increase in value. I'm not a tomato can like you guys, okay? I know a lot of you guys are multi-billionaires and you buy watches because you like it. I buy watches because I like it, but it has to make sense, right? It has to. I only buy watches that can increase in value. Okay, I'm not gonna pull a trigger on a watch that's gonna lose value for sure. I mean, for sure. I mean, I've only had that one time where I bought a watch, and I knew. I mean, again, the Jaquet Rose was a watch where I knew it was gonna be okay, we got to do the ocean shot. This is what you guys on the interwebs love. You like the water, the ocean. That's the Oisin, the Grifter of Venice, the Oisin O'Malley, the other Bukyakistani channels, the Grifter vibes, Royal Oak. This is the natural environment for natural environment. By the way, the lighting is not. This is suboptimal lighting. Suboptimal lighting. You need to see this watch really in like dawn, dusk type conditions. That's when it looks beautiful. Right now, it's just kind of like no watch looks good in this type of direct sunlight type conditions. But anywho, I only buy watches if they're going to increase in value. I can't afford to tie up money in like some sort of some sort of toy, unless it's going to have upside potential. It doesn't make any sense, like. It just doesn't. I know you guys are, multi-billionaire, very wealthy tycoons, and you buy these horological pieces. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my God! This is. Oh shit! Oh my God! We got some. Oh shit! Oh, look at this. We got soaked. Oh shit, look at this. You're getting a high production value here. I can't believe that water went over this thing here. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that to happen. Yeah. It's salty. Shit. It's like the ocean. Wow. Look at this. Weather has changed a lot here. All of a sudden it looks like it might fog's rolling in. Look at the high value that you get here. Look, guys, make sure you click the like, subscribe button if you want us to keep bringing you this type of high value content that you don't get anywhere else, and you're getting incredible money making advice. By the way, make sure you click the like, subscribe button so you join the channel, you become an aristocrat, and you stop being a peasant. Okay, stop being peasants. I know a lot of you guys are tomato can peasants. So, oh, there we go. See, that's what happens. Okay, so the water is only going. Okay, yeah, this is basically the reach. It's reaching pretty far here. Shit. No joke. There we go. See, okay, I learned. All right. Bottom line is what is going on with the Day-Date market is, again, there's no demand. There's no demand. No dinero. No plata. You don't know what plata is? You Google it. You Google it. No plata, no dinero, no chocha, no culo. The culo is in Juanita Iquino. Yeah, anyway, bottom line is the pinga, chingar. This is the Juan and Kino show. That is what's going on there. That's what those guys are doing. They're stealing your children's hubcap money. The watch market, again, you know, there are segments of the watch market that are exploding. They're booming. Patek Philippe Ellipse. And if you've been watching this channel, you would have been making big money. That's right. You would have made money with a 3940 Patek Ellipse. You would have made money with a Royal Oak Audemars Piguet. There's a bunch of watches that are increasing value. The Day-Date 40 is not one of them. Okay, it's not. 100%. I'm telling you right now, that watch is going to 45 grand. Okay, as sure as the day is long. I don't know if that's an expression or whatever. By the way, if you notice here, they have special parking here, and listen, just like on our channel, it's all very racist here. Okay, like to park, if you want to park, again, they have special parking for the Commodore and the whatever, you know, these various titles that they give these guys. And just like on our channel, we got regular peasant content for the peasants, and then we have for the aristocrats only. That's right, for barons and dukes. Okay, the barons and dukes get access to special content. So if you want to get access to special content, you needs to click the join button and become an aristocrat. You're going to be a baron. You're going to get access to our top secret content. You're going to join the Illuminati, and you're going to get a free watch collection review video, which the peasants do not have access to. That's right. Look, we want to keep this a peasant-free environment on this channel, and you understand what I'm saying, right? Look, this is not for everybody. So this is, for example, when you join the channel, you're going to get a parking space right here. You're going to get a parking space that says Commodore, Staff Commodore. Oh, they got a bunch of Staff Commodores. You got Commodore, Vice Commodore, Admiral, Channel, Chairman. That's me. I actually am a chairman. Unbelievable. Okay. So, gentlemen, let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you all on the next one.